Cool. Well, you just mentioned one way to generate customers fast, but you have an accelerator kit that you were giving away to people who visited your site,
Mhm.
and you have a checklist, or you did a video on the best way we know how to generate customers fast, but the 5 best places to find customers.
Uh,
Can you list a few more places that people might look carefully for the right type of partner?
Sure. Um, our mentor, Dan Kennedy, talks about partners are for dancing, right? He's like, yeah, no, you don't want partners. Like partners, like one side always thinks that they're doing all the work, where the other one is crazy, right? But here's what I love is I like non-financial partners, right? This is not, oh, I need you to come fund my dream. This isn't, and I'll give you a piece of it after. This is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about one of my favorite places, right? I know you asked me the 5 best places, but here's the number one, right? Is at a charity event, right?
Hmm.
Not a $50 charity event, a $500
Hmm.
charity event. Why? Well, you know that both of us have invested $500 to be here. Okay. So that's a different type of business owner.
Hmm.
While you're chatting with them, hey, so what do you do? Oh, well, this is what I do. By the way, wouldn't it be great for us to, since we automatically target the same customer, go into each other? I can promote you. You can promote me. Makes it super easy. So my favorite is a higher end charity event. The more expensive to get into the event, the better, because you know that you're going to talk to better quality people. My second is a mastermind, right? We are in a mastermind together.
Yeah.
And it makes it really easy to figure out, hey, I'm looking for specialty dentists. Do you know any specialty dentists? Now you rattled off 4 that were your previous customer. Yeah, you know what? Here are some clients and here's who they know. Let's connect everybody together.
Yeah.
All of that makes sense, correct?
Yeah.
I love an event. An event is fantastic. An event that sometimes is in your industry, that's a great place to meet potential partners. And one that we don't do the same thing. So, for example, we all use the same software. When we go to industry events where we all use the same software, well, geez, there are other people that target different sides of it that may have clients that could work for you. My fourth one is an event that has nothing to do with your industry. How about
Mm.
that? How about we go and hang out at a dental event? I'm a financial planner, but I'm going to go where dentists are learning how to build their practice. I'm going to have a booth there, right? Guess what? It's a blue ocean. I am the absolute only financial planner 9 times out of 10 that's going to be there. Right.
Right.
So we've got, multiple places where there are folks, inside your industry, outside of your industry, in your mastermind, at a charity event. And then the last one, which makes so much sense, is with your just local chamber, right?
Mm.
Local places where, hi, I'm here in town. I can go, but don't go to the networking event that's free. Okay. Because that's just full of realtors and Mary Kay. All right.
Mm.
I ain't mad at the Mary Kay lady. However, it's hard for her to invest in the $500 to $3,000 events, right? So I love to be a sponsor of those events, $3,000 or higher, so that
Mm.
now I get to go to the sponsor only events. Again, I know that they've invested what I've invested to be here. I also know that their business is doing far better than anybody else. So it's all about finding where they are and going after them to go get them, because here's what they often have is they're communicating with your exact customer through their email list, online, through social media. So there's so many things that you can do together to get the word out.
That's great. I'm reminded of a few things that I've heard Dan Kennedy mention early on, and one is that if he lost everything, and he had to start all over again, the first thing he would do was find someone else who has his ideal client and create a partnership with them, right? Or do an event. It could be a one-time thing, could be a long-time thing. But the point is, if someone already has your customers, you don't have to start from nothing, right? As long as you have some value to provide that list, or you have some value to provide the owner of that list, right? That can make for a great partnership. The second thing is that, what is the second thing? I did this myself when I started back up again. I had lost everything 5.5 years ago, and I had to start, and I just started reaching out I should reach out to you again, right? Told
Yeah.
you what was going on, and then you had me on your event, your online event, which I still have the recordings from. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Uh, those are valuable. Those are marketing assets that I can use over and over again. Hey, I was on Rochelle's live event.
Yeah.
I forget what the second thing I was going to mention. If it comes up again, I'll bring it. But